Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We're currently doing £5 off all our Rangers t-shirts. We also have brand new designs, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Rangers have secured their fourth signing of the summer transfer window. It is a done deal, that of course being Sam Lammers from Atalanta. Yes, a couple of days ago, he broke the news that Rangers were in negotiations with the Italian club for the player, and things have accelerated, and the player has agreed to sign. It's a deal worth £3 million. Quite a big package, to be perfectly honest with you. As I said, Lammers is set to arrive in Glasgow in the coming days to finalise the small stuff and, of course, do his medical. But as I said, he's got a contract now until 2027 and will follow Kieran Dow, Dujon Sterling and Jack Butland into Ibrox this summer. This is, of course, big. Rangers have needed a striker, or needed striking options, of course, with the departure of Alfredo Morelos and very much toothless performance. We've been vocal on this channel about Rangers' lack of attacking impetus, so it's good to see some strikers come through the door. However, this one does split the fan base ever so slightly. Look, if you do look at the guy's goals in his last three clubs, they don't look for good viewing, to be perfectly honest with you. He doesn't strike to somebody who was a prolific goal scorer. I mean, there was a time, of course, when he was playing in Dutch football where he had very, very good numbers. I think he scored 16 goals in the Eredivisie. However, as I said, the last three clubs he's been at, it hasn't really looked like he is prolific and scoring much goals, which is quite concerning. However, look, Michael Beale has identified this player. He's spending money on him, so obviously feels that he can come in and do a job. So I hope Michael Beale was right. I'm not going to make a judgment on it. To be perfectly honest, I don't know a lot about Sam Lammers. I don't really watch Italian football. So as I said, I'll take it with a pinch of salt and basically just see how it sort of proceeds. I think over the years, we've got really hyped up with signings coming out. I remember last summer, Rabbi Matondo, everyone was hyping up about him, and they turn out to be flops. So I think when a player comes in under the radar, low expectation, hopefully they just excel. And I'm really hoping Sam Lammers proves a lot of the Rangers fan base wrong. And as I said, with me at the moment, Michael Beale has a really, really good track record with signings. So I'm just going to trust in the process until obviously something goes Pete Tong. So yeah, welcome to Rangers, Sam Lammers, and as I say, he is the fourth signing of the window. More on to that one though. Rangers are still working on deals to sign striker Cyril Dessers, who also plays in the Serie A, or Serie B now because his team got relegated, Jose Cifuentes as well, and Jonathan Panzo. So 5, 6 and 7 could be soon after, but as I said, Rangers have agreed. It's a done deal. Sam Lammers is a Glasgow Rangers player and should be unveiled as the transfer window opens tomorrow at the time of recording. So should have the scarf above his head either tomorrow or the day after. So there you go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, by the way, we are keeping you up to date with all the sort of reputable information with regards to Rangers Football Club in this transfer window. So as I said, if you haven't already, please do press the big red button and I'll keep you on the straight and narrow this transfer window. Now, Sam Lammers is a Rangers player, but there's a bit of news to discuss with regards to another one. He's not one of the players that Rangers are in direct negotiations with. As I said, we've sort of discussed the four players that they are speaking to. However, there's one player that they have been linked to over the last couple of months / weeks, and that of course is Josh Maja. Basically, the 24-year-old is set to be released by the French side Bordeaux amid their controversial league situation. Basically, they were trying to bid in getting back into France's top flight. However, the game got suspended and the game was basically declared a defeat for Bordeaux. Rangers, of course, have been linked to Josh Maja, and the reason why this is a very interesting signing is because he's available for free now, the fact that they didn't get promoted back to the French top tier. As I say, so Maja is a free agent, and as I said, he's been linked to a lot of clubs, but as I said, Rangers is one of those teams emerging, and now maybe could swoop in now It's been confirmed that Bordeaux will be spending another year in France's second division. So that's an interesting one. Again, another striker. I think he's a bit more prolific than the ones that we've been linked to in terms of Sam Lammers and Cyril Dessers. So yeah, more the merrier for me. I want to have loads of options. I want to be stacked with options going into this season. I don't want to have a season like last year where we've been short in different areas because of injuries or people out of form. I just want players ready to go and just come in to fight for every position. And I want competition in all places. And I think that's what Michael Beale, we're all on the same page with that. I think Michael Beale's looking to do that, get players in all those positions, have two really good players in each position, and then we can, fight for it and see who's the best in it, basically. So yeah, that's the latest there on Josh Maja. As I said, it has been confirmed now by French authorities that Bordeaux will be staying in France's Ligue 2, and as a result, Josh Maja will be a free agent. Now, obviously, yesterday as well, I just want to touch upon this one as well. I touched upon it in yesterday's video a little bit. However, I like to kind of voice my opinion on the whole matters, but Ryan Kent, of course, confirmed that he's gone to Fenerbahce. Now, this guy, he frustrates me. 26, now signed a 4-year contract by the looks of things, and is going to be playing the rest of his days in the Turkish Super League. What a sad end. What could have been, hey, for Ryan Kent? A Liverpool Academy graduate, had sort of the world at his feet a little bit. Went to Rangers in such a big move, but last year kind of down tools, and he could have went so much further. I don't have a grudge of people wanting to play for Rangers. I understand most people not going to support Rangers, not like us in terms of we're passionate about the team, but it kind of just pees me off in terms of his own incentive, his own career. I feel like, if he put an effort last year, he could have been in the Premier League. He could have got himself a decent move. He's 26. But as I say, it looks like, he is going to be playing in the Turkish Super League. And it doesn't really bode well. Yes, financially, he could be in a decent position. He probably doesn't care. Fenerbahce are a decent size club. But at 26, you're going into your peak and you're going into the Turkish Super League. And to make things worse, I think all British players, whether that be, Scottish, English, where they've played in the SPFL, they've played in the English Premier League, the Championship, these players that go out to Turkey, I can't think of one that's been successful. I really can't. I remember there was a lot of Rangers boys that went out there a few years ago. Probably Alan McGregor is probably the most successful of them all. He went out to Besiktas, never won a league or anything. But, Chris Boyd's, Kenny Miller's, these sorts of players, Dele Alli, the most recent one. Look, no one ever succeeds really going out to the Turkish Super League. So I hope Ryan Kent can maybe try and do something a bit different. But yeah, the next 4 years out in Turkey, by the looks of thing, he has been unveiled as a Fenerbahce player. Good luck to him, but it could have been so much better for Ryan. I think he could have been playing at a decent level in the Premier League. But yeah, he's made that move, and I'm sure he probably doesn't care what I'm thinking, because he's got plenty of money in the bank account from that move. But anyway, Rangers fans, that's all I've got for you for today in today's first part of the video. Do let me know your thoughts on Rangers' fourth signing of the window, that being Sam Lammers. And is it a signing that excites you? As I said, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we have Rangers t-shirts available on our website along with brand new designs. So do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.